Hello everyone, and welcome to my Update US Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives Meri Brown blows Robyn's lies up. For several years, Sister Wives fans have realized that Robyn Brown isn't telling the entire truth to the cameras. But now, it seems like some of her co-stars have caught on. During the new episodes that aired on Sunday night, Meri Brown's confessions showed a terrible picture of Robyn and Kody. Meri Brown proves Robyn hasn't been telling the truth. Longtime Sister Wives fans know that Kody has treated Meri terribly ever since Robyn came into their lives. But over the past few years, the situation has become increasingly toxic. On Sunday's new episode, Meri let viewers know how bad things had gotten. She revealed Kody had been leading her on for years and manipulated her into moving to Arizona with them. Meri went to Robyn's house to tell Solomon and Ariella about her move to Utah. But this isn't just the family patriarch doing this. She completely refuted Robyn's previous assertions by demonstrating genuine interest in the children. Robyn dishonest about relationship with Meri, a Sister Wives fan shared on Reddit. Meri stated that she has attempted to meet Robyn's children for some time, but Robyn has prevented it. She, Robyn, is simultaneously blaming herself for leaving the kids behind and not communicating with Meri or allowing her to meet the children at the same time. Way hypocritical. Sister Wives fans agree and grow angry at Robyn's actions. Other Sister Wives viewers overwhelmingly agreed that Robyn wasn't painting herself in the best light this season. Viewers could clearly see how much Meri loved Solomon and Ariella during Sunday night's episode. While she was holding the children and announcing her intention to relocate to Utah, she caused everyone to cry. Robyn Brown's recent declaration that she owns it all and her adamant desire to keep Kody Pass has sent shockwaves through the Sister Wives community, symbolizing both her fierce determination and the shifting power dynamics within the Brown family. In a series of recent interviews and on-camera confessions, Robyn made it clear that the sprawling property, long associated with the family's financial legacy and emblematic of their turbulent history, is not just an asset, but a cornerstone of her vision for the family's future. For Robyn, keeping Kody Pass isn't merely a business decision, it's a statement of personal sovereignty and a rejection of any forces that might challenge her authority. Over the years, Kody Pass has evolved from a modest homestead into a multifaceted symbol of stability, resilience, and success amid the chaotic, high-pressure world of polygamous living under constant public scrutiny. Robyn's insistence on retaining the property reflects her broader strategy to consolidate power and protect the family's legacy against the backdrop of shifting alliances and mounting financial pressures. From the very start, the Brown family's journey on Sister Wives has been about survival and adaptation, navigating the complex interplay of personal ambition, family loyalty, and public image. As the matriarch, Robyn has steadily carved out a role that goes far beyond traditional expectations, emerging as a decisive force who is unafraid to make bold moves in order to secure her vision. In recent seasons, her growing confidence and assertiveness have been evident not only in her public statements but also in her behind-the-scenes maneuvers. When it comes to Kody Pass, a property that has, over time, become a symbol of both the family's heritage and its financial future, Robyn is determined that no external pressure, internal dissent, or financial miscalculation will force her to relinquish control. For her, every square foot of Kody Pass represents years of hard-fought victories, sacrifices, and the potential for new beginnings. It is a tangible reminder that even in a household plagued by controversies, setbacks, and the constant churn of reality TV drama, there are still pillars of stability that must be protected at all costs. Critics and fans alike have long debated the management of the Brown family's finances, with Kody Pass frequently cited as one of the most valuable and contentious assets in their portfolio. Robyn's stance on keeping the property has been interpreted by many as a strategic move designed to bolster her negotiating power within the family, especially given the ever-present tensions surrounding financial control and the distribution of resources. Over time, it has become clear that the property is more than just real estate. It is a symbol of the family's hard-won success and a cornerstone for future investments that could secure their legacy. Robyn's unwavering commitment to retaining Coyote Pass is also seen as a repudiation of external influences and internal factions that have, on occasion, threatened to fracture the unity of the household. In speaking openly about her determination to own it all, she positions herself as both a protector of the family's legacy and as an uncompromising leader who will not allow anyone, be it a rival or a detractor, to undermine what she has built. The public reaction to Robyn's announcement has been intense and multifaceted. Many longtime viewers applaud her for the courage to take a stand in what they see as a critical juncture for the Brown family. For them, her decision is a breath of fresh air, a demonstration of leadership in a realm where personal vulnerability is often masked by the demands of maintaining a polished public image. Social media platforms have erupted with supportive messages and hashtags like #KeepCoyotePass and #RobynOwnsItAll, as fans celebrate her assertiveness and vision. These supporters argue that, in an industry where every move is meticulously scrutinized and every decision can have far-reaching implications, Robyn's bold commitment to protecting a key asset is not only practical but also inspiring. They see it as an act of defiance against a system that has, at times, exploited the family's personal struggles for ratings and drama, and they hope that this move will usher in a new era of financial stability and self-determination. However, not all responses have been positive. Some critics contend that Robyn's stance might further exacerbate the internal divisions that have long characterized the Brown family. In a household where power struggles are as common as family gatherings, the insistence on holding on to a single asset can be interpreted as a sign of inflexibility and self-interest. Detractors worry that such a move could spark further disagreements among family members, particularly with those who may feel that the focus on a singular, valuable property overshadows more pressing personal needs and interpersonal conflicts. They argue that while Coyote Pass is undeniably a significant asset, its value should be balanced against the emotional and relational costs incurred by constant infighting over financial control. For these critics, Robyn's declaration of ownership, while impressive on the surface, might represent a missed opportunity to foster greater unity and collaboration among the wives and children, who have at times been left out of crucial decisions. The debate over Coyote Pass also brings to light broader issues related to reality television and personal branding. The Brown family has long been a subject of intense public fascination, with every decision dissected for its dramatic and symbolic significance. In this context, Robyn's proclamation that she owns it all is not just about a piece of property, it is about reclaiming her narrative in a world that often reduces complex human stories to catchy headlines. By asserting her right to keep Coyote Pass, she challenges the conventional wisdom that the family's wealth and success are solely measured in dollars and assets. Instead, she positions the property as a living, breathing extension of the family's history, a repository of memories, sacrifices, and the potential for future prosperity. This perspective resonates with fans who are tired of the simplistic portrayals of wealth and power, and who are eager to see a more nuanced discussion about what truly matters in the long run. Moreover, the issue of Coyote Pass touches on deeper cultural themes such as legacy, identity, and the tension between personal ambition and collective responsibility. In a world where the lines between private life and public persona are increasingly blurred, the Brown family's struggles over financial assets serve as a microcosm of larger societal debates. Robyn's insistence on retaining the property is seen by many as a bid to preserve not just a physical asset, but a symbol of the family's resilience in the face of constant challenges. It is a declaration that despite all the internal conflicts and external pressures, there remains something worth fighting for, a legacy that is built on hard work, determination, and an unwavering belief in the value of what they have created. For fans, this narrative is both heartening and sobering, as it forces them to grapple with the realities of fame, financial management, and the often high cost of living a life under the relentless scrutiny of reality television. In the end, Robyn Brown's assertive move to keep Coyote Pass and her declaration that she owns it all encapsulate the multifaceted challenges and triumphs of the Brown family. It is a story of resilience, a story where, despite the relentless pressures of public life, one individual stands firm in her belief that the family's legacy is worth protecting at all costs. For some fans, this is an inspiring act of leadership that offers hope for a more secure future, one where the family can overcome internal strife and external pressures by uniting behind a common vision. For others, it is a stark reminder of the internal divisions that continue to plague the household, a signal that not all is well behind the scenes. Ultimately, the debate over Coyote Pass is emblematic of the larger narrative of Sister Wives, a saga that is as much about personal ambition and identity as it is about the complex, often painful realities of family life. Robyn's bold proclamation challenges viewers to rethink their assumptions about power, wealth, and the nature of legacy in a modern, hypervisible world. As the family continues to navigate the tumultuous waters of reality TV, every decision, from the management of financial assets to the daily interactions that shape their personal lives, will be scrutinized as a reflection of their core values. And in that ongoing scrutiny, Robyn Brown's determination to hold on to Coyote Pass stands as a testament to her unwavering commitment to protecting what she believes is the foundation of her family's future, a move that, regardless of one's opinion on its merits, has undeniably left a lasting impact on the narrative of Sister Wives. Christine Brown's recent move on Sister Wives has ignited a firestorm of criticism from fans who decry it as nothing short of greedy. Over the course of recent episodes, viewers have been left in disbelief as Christine made a decision that many interpret as self-serving and indicative of deeper issues within the family's complex power dynamics. The backlash isn't merely about a single misstep, it's emblematic of a long-standing tension within the Brown household, where every action is magnified and personal ambitions are often pitted against collective well-being. For years, Sister Wives has chronicled the tangled web of relationships that define the Brown family, painting a picture of both resilience and rivalry. In this highly scrutinized environment, each family member is expected to toe a delicate line between personal gain and group harmony. Christine, one of the more outspoken figures on the show, has often found herself caught in the crossfire of conflicting expectations. Her recent move, which many fans are labeling as greedy, is seen as a deliberate attempt to secure an advantage for herself, even if it comes at the expense of long-standing alliances and the trust that once bonded the Sister Wives. Critics argue that instead of contributing to the family's unity, Christine's actions have only deepened divides, reinforcing a narrative of self-interest that has plagued the household for years. In the episode that sparked the controversy, Christine made a bold business decision related to a lucrative family asset that many believe was executed without regard for the interests of the other wives. Insiders and longtime viewers alike noted that her decision appeared to sideline the collective needs of the family in favor of her personal financial gain. Social media erupted with comments questioning her motives. "It's like she's trying to cut herself a bigger slice of the pie at everyone else's expense," one fan wrote, echoing a sentiment shared by many who feel that the move was less about practicality and more about self-aggrandizement. What makes the reaction particularly intense is the backdrop of years of perceived inequities within the Brown household. The dynamics among the Sister Wives have always been fraught with rivalry and the struggle for recognition. Many fans have long accused Christine of being more opportunistic than her counterparts, accusing her of leveraging every situation to maximize her own benefit. This latest decision, viewed by some as the epitome of greed, has only cemented that reputation. Observers point out that while the other wives have often been willing to make sacrifices for the sake of the family's unity, Christine seems determined to secure her own interests, even if it means creating further rifts within the household. Critics also note that Christine's move reflects a broader shift in the way some of the Sister Wives participants approach their public and private lives. Once, the show's appeal lay in its raw portrayal of emotional struggle and the real-life challenges of managing an unconventional family. Over time, however, the lines between genuine emotion and strategic self-promotion have blurred. In a world where every decision is mediated by cameras and every word is scrutinized by millions, actions like Christine's are quickly categorized as either bold leadership or blatant greed. For many fans, the difference is clear. When a move is seen as undermining the collective well-being for personal gain, it becomes a flashpoint of anger. Moreover, the criticism directed at Christine isn't solely about money or business acumen, it's deeply personal. The Brown family's internal dynamics have long been a subject of passionate debate among viewers. Each wife's contributions have been weighed against her perceived ambitions, And the idea that one member might prioritize her own financial or personal gain over the family's cohesion is a particularly bitter pill for many fans. In this context, Christine's decision is interpreted as a betrayal, a stark reminder of the fractures that have long existed within the family. Many viewers recall earlier seasons when the sister wives, despite their disagreements, presented a united front in the face of external pressures. The move has shattered that illusion of solidarity for a segment of the audience, suggesting instead that self-interest has always played a more significant role than previously acknowledged. Adding fuel to the fire is the manner in which the decision was presented on the show. In a series of unscripted moments, Christine's confident delivery, laced with a tone that some interpret as dismissive of others' opinions, reinforced the notion that she was unrepentantly focused on her own agenda. The editing of these scenes, which fans say emphasized her assertiveness over any hints of collaborative spirit, has led to widespread allegations that the production team is intentionally amplifying her greedy image. Whether this portrayal is entirely the result of behind-the-scenes manipulation or a genuine reflection of her behavior remains a point of contention. Nonetheless, for many viewers, the final product is a damning portrait of a woman who, at a critical juncture, chose to prioritize personal gain over the shared values of trust and unity that many believed had once held the Brown family together. Beyond the immediate impact on family dynamics, Christine's move raises larger questions about the nature of accountability and transparency in reality television. The Brown family's saga has always been about more than just personal drama. It's a window into the challenges of managing real-life relationships under the unyielding scrutiny of public opinion. In a setting where every decision is amplified for the cameras, actions that might seem trivial in private can take on immense significance. Fans argue that by taking a step that appears to be driven by greed, Christine is not only compromising her own integrity but also setting a dangerous precedent for the entire family. It prompts the question, if self-interest is allowed to override collective needs, what message does that send about loyalty, responsibility, and the sacrifices required for true unity? The debate extends beyond the boundaries of the show and touches on broader societal issues, how we value collaboration versus individual success, and the costs associated with prioritizing personal gain in a system that was built on shared commitment. The fallout from the controversy has already begun to reshape the narrative of Sister Wives. In subsequent episodes, subtle shifts in dialogue and body language suggest that the tension stemming from Christine's decision is affecting the overall mood of the household. Family meetings have taken on a more charged atmosphere, and fans have noted that even moments intended to be conciliatory seem tinged with underlying resentment. The ripple effects are evident not only in the relationships among the wives but also in how the family's financial decisions are discussed publicly. Some observers believe that this incident could be a turning point, one that forces a long-overdue reckoning with the values that have long governed the Brown household. By exposing the raw reality of internal power struggles, the controversy invites viewers to ask difficult questions about the true cost of fame, the price of personal ambition, and the extent to which personal gain can be prioritized without irreparably damaging familial bonds. Supporters of Christine, however, argue that the move should be viewed in a more nuanced light. They contend that in the high-pressure world of reality TV, where every opportunity is fiercely competitive and every decision can lead to a significant payoff, it is natural for participants to act in ways that maximize their personal outcomes. In this view, what some call greed might be interpreted as strategic self-interest, a survival mechanism in an environment that rewards bold, sometimes ruthless, decision-making. These supporters point out that every member of the Brown family has, at various times, acted out of self-interest. They argue that singling out Christine's move as uniquely greedy oversimplifies the complex web of motivations that drive behavior in such a high-stakes context. According to this perspective, the real issue isn't whether Christine acted greedily, but whether the system that governs the family encourages behavior that prioritizes individual success over collective well-being. The discussion among fans reflects a broader cultural debate about the nature of authenticity in reality television. In a media landscape that often blurs the line between scripted drama and genuine emotion, every action is subject to intense scrutiny and reinterpretation. For many viewers, the accusation that Christine's move was greedy is not simply a judgment on her character, it's a commentary on the pressures and incentives inherent in the reality TV format. They argue that if every decision is made with the awareness that it will be dissected by millions of viewers, then the actions of the family members are inevitably shaped by the need to stand out, to assert dominance, and to ensure that their personal narratives remain compelling. In this light, the backlash against Christine can be seen as a microcosm of the larger conflict between personal integrity and the demands of public performance, a struggle that has defined Sister Wives since its inception. Ultimately, the controversy surrounding Christine Brown's alleged greedy move is a testament to the enduring power of the Brown family narrative, a saga marked by ambition, betrayal, and the constant negotiation between individual desires and collective responsibilities. For fans, the heated debate is a reflection of their own investment in the family's story, a story that, despite its many twists and turns, continues to provoke thought and elicit strong emotions. Whether one views Christine's actions as a necessary assertion of self-interest or as a betrayal of the family's foundational values, there is no denying that this moment has added a new and provocative chapter to the Sister Wives saga. As the season progresses, viewers will be watching closely to see how this controversy unfolds and what long-term impacts it may have on the family's internal dynamics. Will this moment of division lead to lasting rifts, or could it become a catalyst for meaningful dialogue and reconciliation? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear, the raw emotions and fierce debates sparked by Christine's move underscore the fact that in the world of Sister Wives, nothing is ever as simple as it appears. Behind every headline and every heated social media exchange lies a complex reality of personal ambition, deep-seated insecurities, and the unyielding pressures of life in the spotlight. For many fans, the call for accountability and authenticity is louder than ever, a plea that the true costs of greed, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of personal gain be acknowledged and addressed, not just for the sake of the Brown family's future, but for the integrity of reality television as a whole.